I caught my father-in-law and my mom in bed. Ma, this might sound shameful, but just know that I need closure. My heart is racing. I don't even know what to think or who to tell. So I decided to bring my story out. My husband and I lived in a 5-bedroom duplex, and we have been married for 6 years. For the 6 years, we have been having fertility issues, but God decided to bless us with 3 children at once. Because of the experience I had as a TCC mom, I decided not to allow outsiders take care of my children. So I brought in my mom, who is a widow, and my father-in-law, who is a widow, to help take care of the kids, because I resumed work after 3 months of giving birth. My husband runs his own business, but he's very busy as well. My mother was already in the house before my father-in-law came, because she came in immediately I had my kids. And 2 months after, my father-in-law joined in. At first, it was going smoothly. My kids were well fed, taken care of. But immediately I started work, things began to change. I always do my cleaning before going to work. But each time I am running late, maybe because of my kids in the morning, my mother always takes care. With time, I noticed that each time I leave for work, I will come back and meet my house no cleaning, no washing. Even my kids' things are left unwashed in the kitchen. At some point, it became a burden. I wanted to employ someone who comes in to watch every day, but my mom refused. She promised to try her best to do these things. Yes, each time I come back, I still met them on. When I asked her, she started giving me excuses of how the twins always cry all day, and with my father-in-law, they were busy making sure that the kids. When I shared my concern with my hubby, he suggested that I take my 1-hour break to visit home each time I am on break, which I believe was a nice idea. So I shared to my boss at the office, and they decided to give me 30 minutes extra so that I'll be able to take care of things very well. I've been going home during my breaks for the past 1 week. I noticed some foul smells and some movement, but I did not put any interest in it because I never knew this could be the reason. Each time I come home, I see my children in the parlor, 3 of them crying, while my mom and my father-in-law is somewhere doing what I do not know as at that time. So one day I came back, I said not to make noise. I walked to my father-in-law's room, and what I saw left me dumbfounded. They noticed me immediately because the bag I was carrying fell on the floor. I left the room covering my mouth, running to the parlor to carry my keys, and they followed me immediately, begging me not to say anything to my husband. According to my father-in-law, he said that it was the devil's handwork, while my mom said that it was the devil too. They kept blaming the devil for their own mistakes. I have never heard or seen such an abomination in my life. Up till now, I can't even place my head around it. I can't even tell my husband. My mom is involved here. My father-in-law is involved here. Who do I even turn to? I do not know what to do. I do not know what to say. I brought it out here so that people will give me suggestions on how to go about this. Should I send them home?